Hello. Hey guys. I I am I I think I'm trying to do like mind over matter shit right now where I'm just gonna see if streaming make me feel better right now. What's up, Grumpy? I don't know if you saw I've been having some mental health issues. So I'm kinda just this is kinda just a whatever stream. I honestly I was feeling so bad and laying around, didn't know what else to do. I decided fuck it, let's go live. Let's see what happens. I'm not I'm okay. So I'm just gonna this is gonna be a kind of a different type of stream, like than I'm usually do. I'm usually like high energy, got a lot of like stuff to say, talkative. I'll try to be talkative, but I don't think I can be high energy right now. And I apologize about that. But I'm kind of in a funk, man. It's not even a funk. I'm having some serious issues. How are you, though, girl? How you doing? No, but I know. I have a lot of wonderful people trying. Uh, I don't know. Having a good time. Uh, some family drama kicked off today, which I'm not really gonna do, but it was pretty rough. Along with, I'm kind of having a depressive episode. This is gonna be like kind of this might not be everyone's type of stream speed, and I don't think this will be like a new format I do for a while. It just I don't know what to do with myself right now. So I think fuck, go live. Let's have fun. Let's try to at least because I always have fun. I'm just gonna like I'm gonna be breaking some of the rules I kind of set when I started streaming, which was always try to be always try to smile, always try to be upbeat and energetic. Don't kind of look sad. I'm gonna look sad, and I'm sorry for that, guys. I didn't know what else to do, so I went live. That's what happened. That's all that happened. Also, I have some bad news, and I know this probably affects you more than anyone, Grumpy, and I'm apologizing about this because I'm breaking another one of my promises. Just because kind of how things fell, I don't think I can afford to gift you a sub at the beginning of next month. I apologize. I'll make it up to you in a month or two. I'll give you an extra one. I'll give the leader an extra one in the months. Uh, really not. I don't have money right now. I don't have money right now. It's cool. Nothing. Nothing. Uh, I figured, fuck it. I'm gonna be kind of down, and I'm not gonna be laying around not doing anything. Let's at least try to kind of, I don't know, hang out. I guess I don't know, but I don't know what this is. I trust myself not to. I trust myself that I know how to act. I'm just sad and don't want to. So I said, fuck it. Let's stream. I know you don't. I'm just disclaimer. Oh yeah, sorry. Ad side on. I'll reiterate in a second. I wish I could do no ads, but I hate pre-rolls. I should have honestly, when I'm doing this format, I really should do like pre-rolls and stuff. Because let's get a background. I'm not gonna be like I'm gonna try to not be mopey, but do this. How you like that? I'm gonna. Ooh, you guys can kind of see what like auto frame. Oh, okay. Oh, by the way, this is my room. You like it? I live in a shack. Vignette. I don't know. I'm gonna be goofy. Gonna be a bit. Oh, look, it follows me around. Just low energy. I have low energy. Just don't know what to do with myself. I just want to hang out. And Grumpy, about the free sub thing. I know you don't. You're not like only that. I just want to reiterate for the people who contribute to my fishing stuff and kind of do that, I'll get you back. I'll make a note, and we can do the VIP thing for next month, and we'll see how that works. Because like a free sub is a little whatever. We'll see how it falls. I can't always afford that. Sadly, I'm unemployed, and this is my only way of making money. And I know that's not a great idea, but I struggle at doing basically everything else. Okay, welcome back from ads. Hey, Sidon. I'm gonna reiterate a bit. So, nah. You're good. Don't worry about it. I'm not stressing. Don't. Hey, I like the vignettes shit. Kind of cool. That's kind of interesting, ain't it? Follows me around, you know? A little more interesting, you know? Fishing is fun enough. Fish is fun. Fish is. I was honestly debating. I don't know what this stream is, man. I don't know. This is. I don't think this is a new format that I'm gonna be trying. It's just I was laying around. I'm having a rough time right now. I've been talk. I talked. A lot of you know. A few of you know that. If you want to know more, I talked about it a little more in depth in my last stream. Go look at the VOD. You're more than welcome. It's 30 minutes long, and I ramble a bit like I always do. But I'm gonna. I'll give a quick synopsis. And a few updates. I am having a mental health episode, meaning I don't feel like doing any here. You know. Kind of here, and I'm going through the motion. And I was just laying there, and I had some other stuff happen today, a little bit of family drama. That kind of, while I'm in this state, kicking my teeth in, like, fuck it. I don't wanna just sit around all day doing nothing. I wanna try to at least pretend like have fun, even if it's not like the same energy I usually bring to the channel, even if it's like a little different than what I usually do. I wanna have a little fun. You know? I want to hang out with you guys because I do love stream. I just I guess I'm a little worried about like I don't want to be a mopey channel. To be like a place where people can kind of come hang out and have a good time. But that's I think the reason people kind of like streamers is they're a little honest, you know, about stuff. And this is and I think my friends he no longer goes by Sneaky Moki, but he used to go by Sneaky Moda. He changed his username to Digital Bennett, which big supporter of the channel. Love that guy. We like even help each other with mental stuff when it comes up. But like streaming is about like a window in they you're not selling like content like a YouTuber sells like their content, how they act on their YouTube channel. They're trying to be a streamer is you're selling yourself as a person, a complex and potato. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Potato. Thank you for checking up. I'm just I'm having a mental health episode and I'm having a bit of family drama. So it's like two things hitting at once and it's kind of messing me up. So I just figured I'm gonna be laying around doing nothing all day. Might as well try to stream and see if I can kind of get into the vibe and have some, you know. But I'm okay. Thank you for checking up on me. Appreciate it. And you know what? You know what? Just because like this is something new, I know you guys will, and you guys can kind of just fish right here. Yeah. But thank you for checking up. Appreciate it. I'm just I'm like this. I don't know. I don't want to make this I don't know. It kind of is, so I probably should make it a little bit of a focus on my mental health because it is a bit of kind of all. I go through episodes. I have depressive episodes. I have paranoid episodes sometimes that I can't control. It's partially why it's so hard for me to keep a job, manage relationships sometimes, and stuff like that. So it's stream Tuesday and was sad too. It got a lot better. Yeah. It's not just sad. It's a mental health thing. I hope it gets better too. I really do. And again, I'll say it again. Some family drama happened today, and it wasn't good. It wasn't good. I had to deal like I didn't do anything, but I kind of was. It happened. I'm partially to blame. I feel like shit about it, and I'm not gonna go too into detail because it's a little too personal. I don't want to just have that out in there in the world, but It's okay. You know, it's okay. I want Twitch chat. I want and when I want Twitch chat to kind of be in the screen more because the fishing game was popping up on my screen. I was just looking at that, but I want to focus on Twitch chat and I want to see my face. You know, kind of mess with my vidget. Also, Potato, get some sleep. Are you? Did you end stream? Did you end stream? Are you still live? If you're, yeah, it was. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. I get it. We kind of deal with some of the same stuff. We kind of talk about it. We also the way we. No, I finished. Like tired with water. I'm okay. Thank you so much for checking out. But we kind of deal with stuff similar. Like we talk about it sometimes. Like you exercise to feel better. I exercise to feel better. And I'm gonna say this now. I am strongly averse to medication. Treat my mental health stuff, and I have medication. I just it's all take as needed. Uh, it's always take as needed, but I just can't be on something that's constantly messing with my head, you know. And my head already does that enough. But I'm just gonna try to get through it. I'm gonna stream. I'm gonna try to have a good time. This is gonna be kind of a different vibe than I usually give off, which is okay. It's just it's more. You're supposed to be a little real when you're, you know. It's not the same as like a YouTube. Okay, I'll see you soon, Sidon. You have a good day at school, man. You have a good day at school. I'm gonna be chilling for a while because I have nothing better to do. Or I can't think of anything I want to do right now. And the reason I went into just chatting is because we're probably gonna like swing into a game, but I don't know what game. And I was gonna kind of see if chat had any suggestions for what they wanted me to play, what they wanted to see, and when it all depends on what I'm feeling. But again, thank you for checking up on me. I'm okay. I'm not okay, but I will eventually be okay. Just a bad time in my life right now, and I just need to. So I'm just gonna go through the motion, even if that includes stream. And I'm sorry again if this is different than what I usually am. And I know a lot of you won't care because you guys are here to support me. You like me as a person, and I'm so thankful because I cannot express enough how much that boosts my like self-confidence. I have a lot of self-confidence. And I have a lot of like I feel like I'm not good enough. I compare myself to others sometimes. I try not to, especially with everyone's in a different boat. But sometimes it's like and it also makes this bad cycle where I'm like I compare myself to somebody else and I feel bad that I'm comparing myself to someone. I feel like that's such a narcissistic dick thing to do. Yeah, yeah. That's thank you. Kind of what and I'm not very good at being I'm not very I the way I deal with my mental health is it's my issue. So I don't ask for help from anyone until I'm at a critical point where I'm not okay. I'm not dealing with it okay. There's stuff like harm and stuff involved and I have to ask for help. I only ask for help when it's like I'm at the very bottom. I don't even tell my like closest friends, the people who help me of this stuff, and I'm trying to change that about myself. I'm trying to be more vulnerable and I'm trying to tell people share my experience, I guess a little bit. I don't know if I can help anyone and I doubt I can, but I guess it's not good to just keep that stuff inside. It's not okay. It's not healthy. And I always kind of just isolate. I isolate. I stay alone. I avoid people when I'm like this. I don't because I think I'm scared of being a freak, I guess, or being different than people. And I am not I'm not I'm not I don't know what to call it, how to describe it. I'll be honest with you. The only streamer I watch is the streamer. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, thank you. That's nice, Grumpy, and I appreciate it. And I'm trying, and I appreciate a lot of people, a lot of awesome people support me. But hang on, I'm losing my train of thought. I'm scared to show that part of myself because I don't want to come off as oh, he's Yeah, this is gonna end up me talking about mental health a lot. I'm sorry. I didn't kind of want it to, but I'm kind of rambling, and I feel like it's probably good for me to kind of get this stuff out, so I'm gonna try to get it out. Uh, in high school, my mental health took a turn for the worse to the point where I stopped attending high school and I stopped going outside altogether. And a big part of that was my friends would make fun of me. Would they'd either make fun of me or they would say I was doing it for attention. Getting depressed, getting anxious, having trouble in public places, struggling to deal with school and stuff. And these were the people that at the time I would consider my best friends. And they were saying all this really mean, horrible shit. And like one of these people was basically living at my house because he hated his family that much. But he would still treat me like shit. He would still like put in my head how bad of a person, like how I'm faking this all for attention and how none of this is real and all the stuff I'm dealing with is in my head and I'm making it up and I'm just using it as an excuse to be lazy. And that's why it's hard. Hey Affer, how you been? How you been? Yeah, and I had other friends that would dog on with him, and this person eventually turned into basically an online stalker because after I officially dropped out of high school, I blocked him on everything. I stopped texting. He would try to get in contact with me. I wouldn't. He'd use burner phones or other apps to use other phone numbers to text me. I would get like 50 texts a day from different numbers. I literally had to change my phone number. He would go on my Steam friends list and message the people that I was friends with, and I had like 4 friends at the time because at that time, like, I don't need new people. I got my people. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I guess this is Reaper opens a vein, the stream, and I'm sorry. I don't really, but I think I need to do this, and I don't want to be like, wah wah, look at me. And I guess it's okay to be like that. I just have it ingrained in me that someone's going to be like, you don't actually feel that way because my feelings were constantly invalidated at a time in my life. And I still, it sucks because I'm still there. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, it was rough. And that's also a reason why I've always wanted to stream. I always wanted to do something like this. But that was a big reason why I didn't, because I was terrified that this person would find my channel and start like doxing or spamming. And I think now I don't have to worry about it, and I hope I don't. But if they do, I know I got a lot of people who will back me up, and a lot of good people who will do it. And I know I could probably deal with it better than I did back then. You know, that's the side. But here's the thing, Grumpy. People feed on that. Toxic people feed on that mentality right there, because if they can't be loved by you, they would love to be hated by you. They want to be your mortal enemy. That's what toxic people thrive on, Grumpy. That's why I just cut them out. Like I just and now I learned to just don't be toxic. Don't hang out with people like that. If people are like that, just no. No, no, and I think I realized it once because I was talking about like I had a bad interaction with another streamer. People were like, "Oh, what? Who was this person?" And I'm like, "No, no, never send any hate on any other streamer." I wasn't talking about it on Twitch. It was something else that happened. And honestly, I was in the wrong for their interaction, but I felt bad about it. I'm not gonna really go into it. Uh, but I know you guys would. I don't wanna. I don't want to be that person. Defend me? Yes, please defend me. Do not attack people, please. Never attack me. Never attack people for me. That's not what I want. That's not the reason I do this. I do this to spread like I do this to be happy, not happy, but to be like I try to spread positivity. That's what I want in the world. I want more people being happy and I want more people hanging out, having a good time, you know? I don't want to be the reason someone like cries himself to sleep any night or the reason someone's like had a huge like a lot of negative people because I've been there. I've been like that place where you feel like everyone's talking shit about you. It's not good. It's not good for anyone, and I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. The person I'm talking about here, I would just want you guys to help defend me. That's all. I wouldn't want anything other than that. I wouldn't want you guys to personally attack them in any manner. I wouldn't want you guys to do anything like experienced people often not standing up for me, and I want to make. Yeah, yeah, and Potato, I swear to God, if I was in the chat when any of that shit you were talking about happened, I would be going off too. Like, that shit pissed me off. I was pissed off for you. When you were telling me about that, I was like, oh, fuck off. Because I've had similar experiences where your friends just don't respect what you have to say, and they go off, and just are toxic people in general. And it sucks because, I think certain streamers get targeted more. I haven't gotten targeted for any hate. I had once. Once I had one guy come in. No, I had two. I think I had like two people trying to stir the pot. One guy, he literally said, "Okay, kid, playing with cheats." And I banned him because I was playing Crusader Kings with like all the point systems on and shit. And I just banned him. I'm like, okay, that's off. It's done. I don't like I'm lucky. I have not had a lot of toxic people, and maybe it's just because of the size of my channel. Maybe it's because I kind of just maybe something else. And I feel like it's easier for other people to be targeted because it happens a lot, and it pisses me off. You know, like don't fucking shit on your stream. We're not here. We put ourselves out there because another stream was kind of talking about it. How they were how when you start streaming you're kind of opening yourself up to that sort of behavior, that toxicity, but it doesn't mean you have to stand for it, you know? Like if you want to fight back, fight back. If you want to just ban them. It's your channel, do what the fuck you want, you know? Like it does not fuck them. That's kind of it. Like people who are toxic like that, just they're not worth the energy because the energy you put into them fuels them. I knew this because I was best friends with someone who was horribly toxic. The person I was talking about, he wasn't a good friend, but at the time I considered my best friend. And he lived on this shit. He was the type of guy who would play League just to like go on rants, like just demolish it, like just like bitch about the other chat the whole time. He would play games like the hyper competitive games purely for the toxicity. He would stalk people and shit. It was rough. Hang on, I'm getting a phone call. I'm gonna. Oh, sorry. My friend Ryder of Dreams just called me. Good person. But like you can't. Toxic people feed on toxicity. You know, the more toxic you are to more of them, that makes them happy. They love that shit. And there's a lot of people in the world like that. Like people who love to spread like hate, people who love to start fights, people who want the moral superiority to lord over you. There's always going to be people like that in this world because hate gets attention. Any sort of attention is good in our society, you know? Where like people are divided over stupid things, and I fucking hate it. We're all just humans trying to live our best life, and people just can't fucking see that, and it pisses me off. I gotta get some sleep, but I should check my. Yeah, you get some sleep, buddy. You were live for a while. Get some sleep. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you for all the kind words. Get it a lot. See you soon. I will try. But like, I don't know. This is kind of a stream, guys. Just hanging out, talking. Look, dog, dog, dog. Want to come up? I don't know. This is gonna be kind of a whatever stream where I'm just vibing. I hope you guys are cool with that. Different. I'm not gonna have that same like high that energy I usually have, and I it was this or lay in bed all day, kind of not doing anything. That's where I'm at right now. Doggo, yes, doggo, yes, big boy. Big boy. I love my big boy. What? You want to get down? No, 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 no. Come on. Yeah. I'm gonna chill on my lap. But I'm gonna just do whatever. Any game suggestions you guys want to see today? Like anything? And I hold full veto power. I'm just curious what you guys would be interested in seeing. I could boot up my Switch on my capture card, maybe do some Animal Crossing or something. Or I could play on my PS5, something on there. I have a plethora of games I can do. I could go back to a game I haven't been back to in a while, maybe. I don't know. I'm kind of yeah. I know it's completely up to you, but honestly, like I said, I'm I'm in a funk, man. I don't know what I want to do. That's partially the problem. Take away my autonomy. I'm asking, I guess, a little bit. Oh, my bit rate's going to shit. I have some good things have happened recently, some good news. In about a month, I'll be switching to fiber internet. So, have any friends online? I don't really think I want to play with. I don't know. This, like I said, this is going back to like how I am with mental health, and I explained why I'm like that. When I'm like this, I have trouble being around people because for so long I isolate when I'm like this, and then I would have like long periods of time, which could go on for months and stuff, where I don't leave my house or I don't do stuff, and that's just me isolating because I don't want to make my mental issues someone else's mental issues or someone else's issues. I'm scared to like push that on people. And I'm also scared like someone's gonna say I'm making it up, which is like, why would you make up having a mental illness? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. It's a horrible fucking thing. I wish I was making it up. Honestly, a lot of the times I wish this was all just something I could just be like, okay, I don't want to feel like this anymore, you know? But life's not that easy, man. But that's not how life works. I don't know. I think it wasn't healthy what I've been doing for a long time. And also I would like when I was in a relationship, I would kind of open up to them, and it would at first it was okay and they were okay with it. Like the women I dated would be okay with it at first. They'd be understanding and I could tell them stuff and they wouldn't judge or whatever. But after a while it became too much for them, and I realized that. So I kind of like I stopped dating, really. I haven't dated in like a half a year. I stopped dating and doing stuff like that because I don't want. I guess I see myself as damaged goods. You know, I see myself as like an incomplete person. I guess like I'm less than most people, and I've felt that way for a while. And I think I felt like that even as a kid, and I don't know why that was, or I felt like I didn't fit in or something. And it only got worse as I got older, and then I started locking myself away and not leaving my house and doing stuff which isn't healthy for you. Humans are social creatures. We need social interaction. It's good for you. Just the fear of being made fun of, I guess, or someone telling me like, "Hey, this isn't actually how you feel," was just so overwhelming that I just couldn't deal with it, I guess. I don't know. I guess I think I let my life. What's up, Pyro? How you doing, man? This is different tone of stream. I'm kind of just going off about mental health stuff. How you guys like the vignette stuff? If you guys want to like change the background, I'm down. I'm okay with that. I'm cool with that. I'm kind of into it a little bit though. I'm a little into it. I kind of like the vignette. I am. That's the thing, Grumpy. I am. Is it oak or pine wood? It's fucking ply, probably. It's not even real wood, Pyro. It's not even real wood. It's like it's that like panel wood shit, you know? like that cheap, really cheap panel wood. I could probably push my thumb through it if I wanted. If I really wanted to, I could punch a hole in the wall like fairly easily. Of course, if I hit a support, no, I couldn't. But by the way, my dog's right here. That's what I'm doing with my hands right now. I'm just loving on my buddy. I think he can kind of feel I'm not feeling great. But Grumpy, that's what I am. That's why. How am I doing? I'm depressed. I'm gonna just say it. I hate saying it because I don't want to be like, look at this, you know. But I'm gonna just say it. I'm depressed. I'm having a depressive episode that's kind of lasting a bit, and then some family drama happened today, and it's not looking good. And I just kind of wanted to. I didn't want to do anything, and then I'm just like, you know what? Let's stream. That always kind of makes me feel better, and maybe just kind of getting what I'm feeling out there will help, you know. And back to what I was saying about like it's not healthy, do something about it. That's why I started streaming. I was an isolated, antisocial guy before I started streaming. I'm a lot more social. I'm a lot more willing to have a conversation with strangers. I'm a lot more like outgoing and less scared. I feel better about myself. This streaming, and people call me crazy because I told Viz this once, my fellow streamer Vizker, that like I stream to kind of feel better. And he's like, why would streaming, no, not to feel better, but to be better, to be a better person. He's like, why would streaming help you be a better person? No, no, it's okay, Grumpy. Everyone experiences things differently, and it sucks. It sucks, man. It sucks. It really fucking sucks. And I'm just gonna kind of just be here hanging out with you guys. It's a different type of stream today. A different type of stream, guys. It's more of a Reaper being himself, you know, just kind of hanging out. Like I don't have the energy. I really don't have the energy to be all like, hey, look at this, hey, look at that. And maybe people don't like that even. I don't know what. So I'm gonna just keep going like I'm going, and how it goes, you know, guys. I appreciate all of you wonderful people for supporting me. I'm petting my dog. I think he can feel. He knows I'm. Hey, let me make you feel better. Love me. Love me. Love me. Look at him. Look at him being a cute boy. But like, this is my platform, my channel. It can be whatever I want it to be, you know? And that's what's good about Twitch. It gives a public platform to people who otherwise might not have it. And not everyone is gonna have people always coming, but I'm thankful for the few people who do stop by every stream, people who just stop by to say hi, can't stay, the lurks and stuff. I'm really thankful to all of you, all the people who sub, all the people who gift subs, and all do that all stuff. You guys are fucking awesome, and I'm so thankful I met wonderful people through Twitch. I've had a. Are you okay? I'm okay. Thank you, Ryder. Thank you for checking up. I'm just kind of talking. I want to get some stuff off my chest. By the way, chat, Ryder of Dreams, IRL buddy of mine, real good friend, one of my best friends, I think I would consider. He's a cool person, I think. I know you're worried. You don't gotta, but it's okay. It's okay. You know. Uh, that's. I know you're worried. I'm gonna say some things, you know, on this stream that are a little like, talking about mental health, going a little deeper how I feel about things and things I don't really say to people, even my close friends, which includes you, Ryder. No, it's okay. It's okay. You're fine. And it's not your fault that I don't. No, yeah, you're good, Ryder. It's not your fault I don't talk about it. It's just stuff that happened in my past that I kind of, you know. And you know a little bit. You know more than you know about that. But I'm just gonna be here, hanging out for a few hours, maybe more. I'm just gonna try to feel better, guys, because I'm low energy as fuck. If I wasn't here, I'd just be laying in my bed doing nothing, really. Just kind of trying to let the. It's not about the past, Ryder. It's about the present. That's the thing. I don't give a shit about the past. I'll tell you every bad thing that has happened in my life easily. It's about how I'm feeling right now that I'm not good with. I'm not good about talking. I'm not good with saying the words I'm depressed and meaning it, you know? Like when I say it, I laugh it off. That's how I do it. I put on a face, I laugh it off so people don't worry about me, and I think when I do that, that makes people that can like I think that undercuts how severe it is because every time I just kind of crack a laugh and try to make people not worry about me because I guess I'm scared. I don't like being worried about, and also I'm just kind of scared that people are gonna not not uh not understand, because everyone's different. Everyone experiences mental illness differently. Everyone experiences life differently. We all have our different things, and yeah, you can find people that are similar to you, but that doesn't always mean that it's just gonna be okay. That not that it's gonna be okay, but that they understand completely. Okay, hey, the cheat. Hey, by the way, the cheat are getting smarter, and I think what's Squid was saying was right. He actually managed to set up. Well, I don't have a job, so I have time to be here while you. Thank you, Grumpy. I appreciate it. I'm just kind of hanging out, doing my best right now. I don't wanna. I was thinking about it, and I think for a little while, for the past few streams, like before I did that, like one that just chatting stream yesterday or 2 days ago. I don't actually know how long it was. You need to talk more later, call me. Well, I'm just gonna talk here. I'm gonna be open. I'm gonna kind of open up a vein for chat a little bit. I'm okay with that. I want to get it out. I want to be honest. I think it's good that we talk about things. And if what I say can help people, that'd be nice, but that might be unrealistic, you know? I just know what has worked for me personally and stuff I've done personally, which includes just not locking things away. But yet you can always I know I can. I know, buddy. I know. So many people when I posted that video like reached out to me. So many good people are like checking up on me, asking how I am. And the thing is, I have trouble. That's the whole point. I have trouble reaching out to people. I don't do that. I don't because I'm terrified of either being a burden or being honest with people how I am and how I feel because I think two things are going to happen. I'm putting my emotional baggage on you and I'm trauma dumping because this is going to be a little trauma dumpy, guys, and I'm sorry about that. And if you're not here for this type of stream, please, you don't have to stay. You don't have to listen. You don't have to support this. It's okay. I know some people. It's okay, Ryder. You go to work. You have a good day at work, okay? Thanks for stopping by, as always. Not gonna lie, I don't think I paid attention to anything you told me on the phone. I'm sorry about that. But a lot of people, a lot of good people were like, "Hey, if you're feeling bad, reach out to me." And I thank you all for that. Seriously. And wish I want to. And I do like I'm so thankful for all that. It's just hard for me to reach out, guys. It's the hardest thing in the world because of past experiences that have happened to me, because of things that happened, and I'm gonna try to be different. I think I want to be different. That's what streaming has been and is for me, to be a better person, to try to be someone I wasn't for a long time, to try to be less scared of everything, to try to be more honest and stuff. You know, to try to like reconcile and become a person I can look at and be happy. And that's worked a lot. Like I'm in better shape since I started streaming because I work out every day basically. I'm more talkative to people. I can have a conversation with pretty much anyone now, I feel, as long as I can find like one common ground and I think it's easier as long as they're open to it. I can pretty much talk to anyone now. And I love it. I love that that's how I am. Like I had a conversation with a Catholic priest a while back, and it was pretty interesting, pretty good conversation. And I'm not Catholic. I don't support the Catholic Church in a lot of manners because there's some fuck shit in it. This just having a conversation with this person was nice. We didn't talk about like anything big. We were just literally just talking about like architecture and the history of the town where he was preaching in, and that was a good conversation in my opinion. You can find common ground with pretty much anyone if both parties are trying. And that's what I think is good about us as humans, you know? I think it's a good idea. We should like hate less because we love hate. People love to hate each other, you know? It fuels them, it fires them, and that's just not how I want to live my life. I want to try to be positive and like make people friendly with people. And just because this person is this, or this, that doesn't mean you can't talk with them, you know? It doesn't mean that they're not still a person with feelings. And even if you don't agree with everything they agree with, they're still a person and you should, you know? That's a lot of people don't do that now, and maybe they do, and we just don't focus on it. But you'll see people arguing online or some shit, and people are just eating it up. They love the toxic shit, and it's just not for me, man. Not for fucking me. But again, I want to thank all of you for all the support and the wonderful things you guys have said. I'm going to like try. I'm gonna try. I'm always trying, but I'm trying to be a better person. I'm gonna try to get out of this hole I'm in because I'm in a bit of a hole. I'm in a rut. And again, some family drama happened today, and it was pretty bad. And I was just kind of laying around feeling like shit, and I didn't know what to say. I really didn't know what to do or say. And then I'm like, I'm gonna just go live. I'm gonna just go live and be open and honest as I can. You know, just kind of talk about some stuff. Say how I've been feeling lately. You know, just vibe, and maybe I'll hop into a game or something, and we'll just kind of I'll talk while playing, or maybe I don't. You know, maybe I'll do a just chatting stream. I've never done that. You know. Do you guys want some music or something? Does anyone want to try to listen to some background music or something? Would that be nice? I don't usually do it, but I'm not against it. I don't know. I'm just here having a good time. I don't even know why I have my headphones on. I'm not I'm not listening to anything. It's just dead silence. I guess force of habit, you know. Uh, but I want to say thank you again to all the wonderful people that have found my channel, supported me from the beginning, who have just been awesome, awesome human beings. Like my Twitch chat is wonderful, and I'm thankful for it. Yo, Vort, it has been a minute. Hey, Vort, how you doing, man? I hope things are well. Thank you for the sub, the streak. Thank you for the streak. How are you doing, man? How's life? I'm having a little bit of a depressive. I'm having a little bit of a bad time, but I hope I can get over it soon. You know? How you doing, man? Yeah, I am Jesus. Thank you. Life equal terrible. Oh man, I'm sorry you're having a rough time too. Yeah, I've been kind of severely depressed for like the past week, I think. Like I was hanging out with some IRL buddies and it was a good weekend by all accounts, and I was just depressed as hell the whole time. My friends were like, "Hey, what's wrong?" And I'm like, "I'm okay. I just feel like shit, you know? I'm having fun. I just feel like shit." And I think I just got to kind of feel like shit for a little while. I get that, Grumpy. I'm jobless after Friday? Oh, dude, what the fuck happened, Vort? Dude, that fucking sucks. That fucking sucks, dude. Grumpy, I understand where you're coming from. But thinking like that, yeah, you're right in some part of it. You shouldn't like let the past dictate how you are, but sometimes emotional scars go so deep that it's hard not to. Like for every day of it, for every day for about 3 years when I was with my quote unquote friends, they would berate me. Anytime I get sad or have an episode or be anxious about something, they would berate me and say I'm making it up. That leaves a lasting impact on your life. And I wish it didn't. I wish it didn't have this control on me. I wish it didn't. But it does, and I accept that. And I accept that and I'm trying to deal with it. Oh yeah. Your company was closing, but I thought it kind of got worked out. Did it not? Did it not get worked out for it, or do you have something lined up? I hope you do, man. That's gonna suck. Don't sub to me if you can't afford it, Fort. Bud, I never want you to. Don't waste money on me if you can't buy bread, dude. That's not okay. Don't make me refund your sub, god damn it. Take care of yourself. I know, Grumpy. I wasn't trying to say. I'm just saying it's important to accept the past and not just forget about it. Because if you forget about it, that is repressing. And when you start to repress, it comes out in another aspect of your life that's usually much worse than the original issue. So it's always better to deal with the original issue and try to like accept that it happened, try to figure out a way to like not let it dictate you. But you gotta accept it. You gotta accept the past. It happened, and it can always give you a little bit of pain, but it gets easier and easier every day, and things get better. I know from experience, and things have been getting better for me. But I don't know what triggered this. I really don't know what triggered this episode in me. Why I feel so bad as I do, and I don't know. I guess I don't know how to describe it. I think it is feelings of I'm not doing well. Like I'm not. I don't consider myself a good streamer by any marks of the word. I think I have a long way to go. Like I have the new streamer tag on because I still feel like I'm very green about this whole thing. I feel like I'm still trying to find my footing even after like half a year or a little hell, it's even over half a year now. Shit, time fucking flies, doesn't it, chat? Fucking 8 months, dude. 8 fucking months. Hell, it's almost 9 months. Damn, dude. But I wouldn't trade any of this for anything. I love it so much. But like I don't think I'm where I want to be mentally. I'm where I want to be as a person or as a streamer. And I'm not talking about like, oh, people aren't coming. I don't care if people come or don't. I don't feel like I haven't been feeling like I've been entertaining lately. And I know that's just probably me being hard on myself. And I think that's what started like the down feeling. And then I was like, okay, I'll just stream. I'll just push past it. I'll stream past it. And it just kind of made it worse. I'm not a great streamer, and that's okay. That's okay. I have a long way to go, and I accept that. I accept that, dude. I accept that. I want to grow as a streamer, as a person. I want to be more entertaining. I want to be like less. I want to not let. I want to be able to have a better conversation. I want to be able to tell better jokes. I want to be able to hit. I want to be able to like be entertaining. I want to be able to manage, because I love it. And if I can make this a career, that's nice. But if I can't, that's okay too. It doesn't mean I'm gonna stop because, dude, I love streaming. I fucking love streaming so goddamn much. It has been such an impact on my life. And a lot of people, and when I tell that to people, they kind of like are taken aback by it. They're like, what do you mean? What do you mean? How is it helping your life? And it's just like, if you guys knew me before I was streaming, and some of you do, like a few of you go way back to the old days, like my first month, my first 2 months. Pyro remembers my first like month. He was there. He supported me ever since. I'm so thankful for that. But like Daz too. Daz has just supported me for a long time too. A lot of good people have supported me for a very long time. Vort's been a big contributor. Vort like made all hang on. Vort like I was just streaming and Vort's like, hey dude, let's get you some like real life emotes for your face cam. And he made all these emotes for me. And I'm so fucking thankful, dude. I love them. I use them all the time. He made most of my emotes, you know? And I'm just but like I said, I don't feel like I don't think I'll ever be the streamer I want to be because I always want to be better. I want to try to improve myself little by little. I want to be better. I want to be less mopey. I want to be less complaining. I want to like be less insecure because no one wants to see an insecure streamer. No one wants to watch somebody who's like moping around, not like they want confident. You got to be confident. You got to be confident. And that's something I struggle with a lot in my life, being confident. It's something I've always struggled with, and I'm trying to be better, and streaming has helped my confidence a lot. And like I said, I have a lot of insecurities about stuff. So I'm just gonna just roll with it until I feel like I'm where I want to be, as a streamer, as a person. Uh it's not about the tips, Grumpy. It's more about I'm just kind of talking. I wanna like get this off my chest. I'm just getting shit off my chest. I'm not like looking for a reaction. I'm not looking for like, oh, I'm not looking for anything. I'm just saying what I've been feeling and what I've been thinking for a minute, and I've talked about it. I've talked about it, but I always kind of put a jokey spin on it. This is a more serious stream, and I know that's not what you guys are used to, and that's okay. It's okay to be different sometimes. Difference is good. Different, you never know what works and what doesn't. What people like, what people don't like until you try. That's what Twitch is. It's one long experiment. Keep experiment, keep trying things, find what kind of works for you or anything. And I'm kind of in a place where I feel confident that I'm okay. I'm okay at streaming. I'm not great. I'm not fantastic. I'm nowhere. I still have trouble talking. Sometimes I come up with blanks. Sometimes I feel like I don't know what to say, and that gets under my skin, and that's okay. That's really okay. It's okay to be like that. It's okay to feel like that. We're all just people, man. Every last one of us on this earth is an imperfect product, and we can only try to be the version of ourselves that we want to be. That's the only true perfection is accepting that there is no perfection in this world. And we should always like at least this is of course this is all my own personal like beliefs and stuff. This is it. People can feel different, and that's okay to feel different. It's just kind of how I feel. We should constantly try to push to be more positive. We should try to push to be a better version of ourselves. And I'm not saying like be more positive to the point that it kills you. No, anger has a place. There is a place and a time, and appropriate anger is a good thing. But we have to figure out what's appropriate anger and what's inappropriate anger. And a lot of people have trouble distinguishing the two, you know? I don't know. I'm just ranting, and that's okay. That's okay to rant. This is my place to kind of just talk. I'm not in a great place, and I want to get in a better place, and I want to like talk to you guys. I want to be honest. I want to open up and tell you guys that's like how I'm feeling, what's happening, like I because a little bit of vulnerability is good. It's good. It's nice. It's also helpful because you have to let yourself be vulnerable sometimes. Locking all that shit up isn't good, and that's what I'm prone to do. And even if it's not like, even if I'm crying when I'm alone, no one sees that. Even when I'm like laying around staring off into space, feeling like I'm tired of it all, it's okay. It's fucking that's how it is. That's how it is sometimes. And you gotta accept that. You have to accept the bad parts of yourself with the good, and you try to improve on the bad and make them less detrimental to other people or to yourself. That's what this is, man. We're all just humans trying to live our best life. I know I'm saying that a lot. There's one God word that I have that I've always tried to be in my real life. It's goddamn good word if you have me. Go for it, go for it. Let's hear it, Grumpy. Preach, preach, Grumpy. Let the Grump Meister preach. By the way, free fish is going. If you guys want to fish away, feel free, guys. Determination. You know what sucks? I wanted to joke on you. I wanted to make fun of you for that, and that would have been bad. I shouldn't. My brain instantly went like, okay, Undertale, that's such a dick move, man. I wish I wasn't like that, but it's not bad. And fish, determination and fish. That's a good life motto, Grumpy. That's a good life motto. Determination and fish. You guys ever see those like I don't know. This is off topic, but like those trucker hats that are like Women, women fear me. Fish want me. You know. God, I want one of those hats so bad. I want one of those fucking hats so bad. Just so stupid and funny. You know. But yeah, no, determination's a good thing. But you got there's a million aspects of what you got to be in this life, you know? We're humans, we're constantly changing. Our emotions are constantly changing. What you like today might you might not like tomorrow. How you feel today might not be how you feel tomorrow. You know, we're complex individuals, you know. No, everyone tries to tell you that like normality and this, be that, but really you can only you can decide what works for you, man. This life is meant to be experienced in a variety of different ways. And if you don't like how you're experiencing your life, try to change it, you know? Try to change. When people say mind over matter, they don't mean like rewriting the laws of physics and like changing reality to something unreal. It literally boils down to try to be the person you want to be. You can change yourself. You as an individual are allowed to change who you are, you know. Nothing as a human is set in stone. You have to put in work. It's not just going to happen overnight. That's why you're like people being fake. They're trying to do it overnight. You got to put in the work. You got to be one step at a time, try to be better. And that's what I've been trying to do, or I feel like. And maybe I've been kind of jumping off the deep end, expecting everything's going to be okay a little bit. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm just here talking and having a good time, you know? And that's all I can do. That's all I fucking can do right now, you know? Dude, my hair's a fucking mess. My hair's a goddamn mess. Hang on. Uh, I'm gonna take my headphones off. There's no reason for them. There is no reason for them, guys. No reason for my headphones right now. The rare Reaper without headphones. Yeah, like, and maybe we'll fall into a game. Maybe we'll do something else. You know, who knows what this stream's gonna be. This I came into this stream with no expectations other than I feel like shit today. I want to lay around and do nothing. Let's try to break that a little bit. You know, let's try to. And I know I just posted a stream where I'm not gonna stream for a little bit, and that's what I wanted to do. That was my instinct. That was my first instinct. Shut down. Stop being around people. Dog camp. No dog cam right now. Let me refund them points. Let me refund them points, Grumpy. Let me refund them points. No dog cam right now. My dogs are sleeping. They're sleepy boys. They are sleepy boys. Let them. My pit bull is under my blanket, and I don't know where my mix is. I don't know where he's at right now. He's somewhere. Uh, dog cam, Grumpy. There you go, Grumpy. No, not waking my dogs up. There you go. Enjoy your points back. Enjoy your points back, man. But yeah, I don't know. I came into the stream like I was feeling like shit. I was laying around all day, and I just didn't know what happened. And shit happened this morning, like early in the morning. I woke up to people yelling in my house about some shit that like happened about some shit that happened, and it's just some fucking family drama. And I'm not gonna talk about it because it's too personal. It goes into a realm of like I don't want to get into, but like add a TTS so I can wake them. First off, the TTS, we have TTS. If you donate 25 bits, you can text to speech. Secondly, it only goes through my headphones. They're not gonna hear it. They're not gonna hear it, Grumpy. Sadly, they're not gonna hear it. They're not gonna hear it, but that's okay. I woke up today to people yelling about some just like I went to take a shower. Like I was just laying around, not doing anything, not wanting to do anything. I was like, oh, I'll read something on my phone. I couldn't think of anything to read. I'll watch a video. Couldn't find something to watch. Oh god damn it, Grumpy, Grumpy. I refund that because I type when I don't have headphones. In hell, dude. Yeah, yeah. I have my headphones off, dude. You have me on audio only? You sick son of a bitch. You can't have dog cam so you don't look at me? Look at my face. Look at my face, you son of a bitch. Look into my eyes. But yeah, yeah, like today I woke up to people fighting about some shit, like serious shit. And then I like kind of navigated around it, went to go take a shower, then I just decided, okay, I'm locking myself in my room today. I'm not doing anything. I laid down. I was looking at stuff to do on my phone, and I was like, you know what? You know what I really want to do? Like what when I think about it, what would probably make me feel all the world better? If I go live. And I was like, fuck it, let's go live. There's no standard. There's no I can go live with anything, man. You know? I can I can do whatever I want as long as I'm not breaking any rules, which I wouldn't. Because you had a face cam. And I what? How did that happen, Grumpy? How did you don't like my wooden walls in my bunk bed that nobody uses, dude? You don't like that shit? I think I look good. Fuck you guys. uh, but like, and I think what really clicked in my head today, and which I think clicked on stream, because I had this yearning, like this thing. I'm like, what if I streamed? You know, it originally started as a thought, like, what if I streamed? And I immediately dismissed it. I'm like, I'm too sad to stream. I'm too sad to stream. I'm too sad to like try to smile right now. And then I'm like, what? Why do I have to smile? Today it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. If I want to smile, I'll smile. If I don't, I don't. You know, that's okay. I like putting on the smile sometimes when I'm streaming. It kind of sets the mood for me, and I feel like it kind of makes me more pleasant. And this is my normal face. Like I don't smile, and maybe you guys can't even tell I'm smiling because it's a little tiny curve in my mouth. I don't do big smiles, but like I try to be upbeat. I try to be happy. I try to like not have this type of energy on my stream, and I don't know what put that in my head that I couldn't be like this. You know? Because I talk about serious, like I talked. It's not like this is the first time I talk about my mental health because I talk about it all the time. But usually when I talk about it, I laugh it off. I like, hey guys, I'm severely depressed, and I think that in a way undercuts it. Oh, ad break. Sorry, I didn't see that. What will be? I need to change my stream comments. I'm thinking of doing a little bit of some channel rebranding stuff. Not like name changes or anything. I think we need to update my profile pic. I've been thinking about it for a minute. I just really don't know what I would replace it with. I thought about doing my face as my profile pic, which I probably should. And I have to get a good picture. And that's hard, dude. That's hard. Yeah, wow. I really just hopped topics there. My bad. But like it clicked in my head really, like really when I was on stream because originally it started like I want to go live. I want to go live. Why do I have to set a tone to go live, you know? Why do I have to act a certain way when I'm live? I can act however I want. It's me. People come to hang out with me. They're not like hanging out with this persona, you know? I don't there's no persona who I am. It is. That's why it's going to stay an emote. It's going to stay an emote, and people are going to be perplexed in the future, and that's a good thing. I like that. I like being a little mysterious and a little. I like being a little like obscure. I like being a little offbeat. You know, a little off kilter. You know, I like I like things that don't really always mesh. My style is kind of like conflicting. You know, like look at this emote. Look at this emote. Look at this emote. Look at these emotes, guys. Look at these emotes. Going for don't know how about a first. Okay, guys, here's my persona is I am a bird. I am a bird with multicolored eyes. I can breathe fire. I have sharp teeth, but also a beak. Uh, my feathers are black and green, guys, and I have a lot of furry friends. I shouldn't be making. They don't care. They'd probably laugh when I made these jokes because that's the stereotypical furry shit, you know. But like, look at those emotes. They're clashing. None of them are kind of in the same vein, and I like that. There's no overall theme for my channel, and I kind of like that. I kind of like how it's a little bit like chaos reigns, you know. And I also like how like each one of those emotes was made by a different person. The first one was Potato. The second one was an IRL friend named Fox Persona, who I like. They're cool. He's a cool dude. The second one is me. That was just me creating that. The third one, no, not the third one. The second one. The third one I made. The fourth one, Vort made. Vort took some screenshots and made me some emotes. And I'm so thankful. Oh yeah, Repo cried. That one's kind of hard to see. I don't feel. I'm gonna have to redo some of these eventually, I think. I think Dog wants up. No, he doesn't. Okay. You have good emotes, but you have forgotten the one emote. What emote? What emote do I need? What am I missing, guys? Oh, I forgot. I forgot one. God, no, no, fuck, no, 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 ooh, but I forgot one. Look, this is Squid Coder, dude. And I love it. At first I was like, whatever, but it grew on me. My raid emote grew on me because it's just like it's. I like things that kind of. It's a good style. It's a cool style. It's stylized. It's a little like yeah. It's a little like it's good. I like it a lot. I think that's become like I love all my emotes, man. I'm so thankful to people helping out. And I really those few emotes, Repo cried, Repo bald, Repo all that shit. Uh I literally was made those because I was like, I need emotes. People subscribe to me. I didn't expect anyone was going to subscribe when I hit affiliate. And then like every one of my regulars like, hey dude, fucking here, take a sub. And I'm like, hell yeah. And I think Daz gifted a good bit of subs, and I was so thankful to that. I was like so fucking happy that I was like I was it made me feel so good that just have people supporting me. And it's not about the money. It really isn't. It was about like these people like me enough to do this act. That's what a subscription is. You like the streamer enough to make some form of commitment, like hey, we got to get the basement emotes. Pyro, you work on those, man. You make me an original basement emote that is not AI, and we will use it. Or we'll figure something else out. We could just, steal an image of the basement and edit it. It would be funny. We could. Oh, dude, I need to work with Vax. I really need to work with Vax because I still want to get the Vax in the basement emote. Because I already got Vax's permission to steal his emote and then tie him in a ball gag. But I think that'd be funny. Follow age, 2 months. 2 months. Keep going. But I don't know, man. I felt like doing something different today. And who knows? Maybe streams will feel a little different from now on. Maybe they won't. Maybe some days it'll be like how it was before. Maybe it's not. I don't want to be like. I don't want to be something I'm not. But I want to become something better. And that's a weird line to walk in streaming, in at life, and everything. It's like, what does this mean? It's like, don't change. I guess it really boils down to change how you want to change. Don't change for other people. Change because you want to change. It boils down to you decide who you are, not someone else deciding for you, because people are going to have a million different perceptions of you that are not always the same. One person will love you, one person will hate you, one person will think you're annoying, one person will just kind of tolerate you, one person sees you as a necessary evil, one person like understands that respects you but doesn't like you necessarily. You will never be able to control how people perceive you because there's a million different people going to perceive you in your lifetime, and it kind of hit me a little bit, which is funny, and I never thought about it. More people probably know me, like more people I talk to in my daily life, like like in the past, in a month or two, I talk to probably think of me as Reaper than they do my real name, which is interesting. I never thought about it, and it's just such a weird concept that this person is me. There's no separation between us, but people probably perceive it's just more selective of what I show, and I think I might like kind of tear down that wall a little bit, be a little more like, hey, we're here, guys. We're doing this. How you doing? You know, try to be that guy, and if that, and maybe we'll be a little more, hey, what's up? You know, type of shit. I don't know. I've been thinking about like doing a little. Just I've been thinking, man. No, I don't. I'm Dylan. My real name is Dylan. I just don't make it I don't have it posted in my bio or anything, but many times there have been like I've streamed with my friends where they just call me my real name. And I've reiterated my real name's Dylan. That's fine. I don't really care if people know my IRL name. I don't say my full name, but even if I did, it wouldn't be that big of an issue. You know? Tons of people say their full real yes, like that. Exactly. That's my real name. I feel like it would be weird if Twitch chat started calling me that, but I don't really care. You know? That's who I am as a person, you know? Because there's no difference between me as a streamer and me as a person. It's the same person. There's no like personality split. It's me. It's all me, man. It's just what you guys say. Yeah, W. Keep the boomer up. Keep the boomer up. Yeah, I don't know what I'm feeling today. We might dive into some AC, some Animal Crossing. I was thinking about that maybe. If we dive into Animal Crossing, maybe we fuck around with some Monster Hunter. I just kind of play Monster Hunter in the background while I talk. That would probably be interesting, I think personally. I think I don't know. I might lean towards that a little bit. We've been live for an hour, and I'm kind of just I'm enjoying this momentum I got, and I hope you guys are kind of liking this like different vibe than I usually have. And honestly, I'm feeling better. Just talking about this, thinking about it, I'm feeling a lot better, guys. And I want to thank you guys for giving me a new platform. You know, give me the platform to do better. Farming games are fun on multiplayer. That is true, Pyro. I wouldn't be opposed to doing some MP. I just don't know if I'm feeling up to like a voice call. I feel like I got a lot to say and I want to keep it flowing. I don't want to like worry about hanging out with another person, which is kind of because like I have people I can always hang out with, and that's something that I got from Twitch, and I'm so happy about. I can hit up Pyro to hang out. I can hit up Squid to play out. I could hit up Clay to hang out. I could probably hit up Viz sometimes, probably when streaming. I don't know if Viz wants to hang out off stream with me. Not that like that's what he's kind of said. It's more like I just never thought about it because I hang out with Clay off stream. Like, well, not when when he's off stream, but when I'm off stream because I don't know. I don't know. I wanted also Vermintide is fun for PvE. Yeah, we're definitely gonna do some Vermintide soon. I don't think I feel like diving into Vermintide today. That is just true. We are going to make. We are going. What are we gonna do? Fuck, hang on. I want comfort. I think I'm choosing comfort games today. So if I play anything, it might be Kingdom Hearts, which maybe. I mean, Kingdom Hearts, I've already decided is a me playthrough. I'm not really worried about like, oh, I want people to see this. I want people to come, you know? Uh, but also I might focus too much on the gameplay, which I don't really want that. I want something to just kind of have going while I'm talking, you know? Because like I said, I have a lot to say and I want to get it off my chest. I got a lot I'm thinking about right now, a lot of things. And like I said, I've been really depressed lately, and I'm trying to get better with it. I'm trying to feel better, trying to be better. Just all around, be a better person. So it's just, I think we're gonna probably change a little bit about the channel. I think I'm gonna upload a profile pic of my face. That's the first change. I have no idea what I want my background to be. I kind of just threw that together because like, oh fuck, I need a background. I just kind of threw something together. But we'll see what comes with that. I want, I want the kind of have a vibe where I feel like people can just hang out, and I feel like I have been, but I feel like lately I've been a much more like neurotic than I want to be, you know? So I think I'm gonna like turn down my energy when streaming a little bit because I feel like I'm way too like, hey guys, what's up? You know, like too fast talking, and I think that's a symptom of me being like scared to let there be a moment of silence. But a moment of silence is okay. There's nothing wrong with it, you know? It can feel jarring at times, but a well placed moment of silence is just, it's telling, you know? So, like, I'm angry. You can probably, if I'm like angry at a game, like I'm having not fun, I'm just, you know, I feel like you could see it in my face. You'll be able to tell. We're gonna mess with things, you know? I'm gonna try to be a little less like super high energy, you know, I think. And maybe some days I will be super high energy. Play it. I'll do this right now. I'll stay for a while. No worries, Grump. Do what you want. Do what you want. That's big proponent of do whatever the fuck you like. But appreciate all you guys coming in and hanging out. Seriously, fucking love you guys to death. Thankful to all the people like, hey, you okay? You know, like I'm okay. I'm gonna be okay. We're gonna get through this. We're gonna get through this. I'm already feeling fantastic, you know? That's the difference Twitch makes, dude. That is really just the difference that Twitch has. Thanks for sharing, man. Yeah, thanks. Oh, take care. Yeah. I will. I'm not going offline right now. Maybe this kind of sounded like I was going offline. I'm still going, you know? But I will take care. Unless that's like, oh, I'm leaving, which is later. Have a good day. But I just want to fucking hang out, you know? I want to just hang out with Twitch chat and play some games. I hang out with the homies, the people who have always supported me, and just chilling. Chill, do something. And I'm thinking more, I'm leaning towards like maybe something like Monster Hunter, maybe some Demon Souls. We still got some Demon Souls I can do. I still have that one character I play on stream every once in a blue moon. Maybe do some Kingdom Hearts. Maybe. God, I hope Sidon's not here because he's gonna lose his shit. Demon Souls? Yeah, Demon Souls. Dark Souls 1, not Dark Souls 1. The first Souls game. PS5. Hey! Hey, Fuck! Fuck! Why do I always... I literally can... Yeah, I know. Jerikai. Sorry. I can hear Knowles say your name, but it was just such a brain fart, dude. Hey, Jerica, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Bezu, how you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Like Erica with a J. Yeah. Jerica. Jerica. God, fuck Jerichiah. I added all kinds of shit. Well, mental health is, I'm a little I've been depressed. I've been pretty depressed. I'm gonna be real. I've been for the past like week. I've been in a bad depressed hole. Been laying around, not wanting to do anything. Depression is tough, and today some stuff happened, a little bit of family drama that I like woke up to people yelling in my house and shit, and I was just like pretty done today, and I just wasn't feeling good. Feeling kind of, yeah. And I kind of just like I woke up, I took a shower, did all my morning shit, and then I was laying in bed, and I was fully prepared to not stream today. And a few days ago, I posted a video talking a little bit more in depth about how I feel and how I'm kind of sad lately a lot. And that sucks. I really hope it gets. Yeah, me too. Oh, it's just a VOD. I just made a VOD like yesterday, and I kind of talk a little bit more in depth, and I've been talking about it today. Uh, it was like a 30-minute VOD and I kind of said I'm gonna take a break from Twitch, and I think something like I was laying down in bed. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna like. I was laying down in bed. I was feeling like shit, and didn't want to do anything. Yeah. It does. And Twitch is. Well, I have a lot of wonderful people on Twitch supporting me, which I'm so thankful for. But I was laying down in bed and my I was just not gonna do anything today. I was just gonna lay there, maybe look at some stuff on my phone and not do anything. And then I'm like, I don't want this today. I want to try to feel happy. And then I thought, what if I stream? And I'm like, I can't stream. I don't feel like smiling right now. And then I'm like, why do I have to smile? And I think that kind of like, huh, you know, that hit me. That hit me a little bit. That hit me. And then I was like, I just started wanting to stream, and then I went live, and then I started talking and talking. I think while like in the first 10 minutes, I realized I need to talk about this. The way I deal with when I because I'm mentally ill. I am mentally ill. I struggle with holding down jobs. I struggle with being in public spaces for a long time. I struggle with sleeping to the point where I stay up for almost days on end. Like yesterday, I was up till 3 a.m., up at 6 a.m. today. I just realized I didn't sleep at all. That just me saying that I realized I have no sleep today. Wow. I didn't even think about that. But like it affects me and I never talk about it. I never talk about it with anyone. I'm just like I'll be alone. I'll be alone and I'll try to deal with it. And that doesn't work. That's not healthy. That's almost the same as bottling it up. You know? I isolate. And I think it's partially because I don't want others. I don't want to be a burden to others, and I don't want to put baggage on others, and I don't want to make someone else feel bad. And there's another part of me that's like, people are gonna say bullshit. You don't feel like that because growing up, not grow, as a teenager, my closest friends like would nonstop berate me and tell me I was making up all these mental issues I had, and it was real. It's really rough to kind of get over that. And I think I'm trying now. Now I am. I think doing this is like a big step in trying to get over that. Like I can't talk about it. Product chemistry of our. Yeah. Yeah, there's multiple reasons why we're depressed. I think I have some bad, I think it's partially genetics. I think genetics play a big part for me because I have a lot of mentally ill people in my family. Uh, but like, I think talking about it here and just being open, even if it's even with just with you guys, I feel like this is a good step. This is going somewhere I want to be, you know? It's not, and people are like, you'll be dependent on other people. And it's like, no, you got to talk. It's not about dependency, it's about verbalizing. And I went to therapy for years and years. And I remember being in therapy, telling my therapist like half truths. Like I would always undercut how sad I was or how I was feeling or if I was having horrible thoughts about myself and you know, and I never because I didn't want people to worry about me to the point where I wasn't telling the medical professional that literally the only reason he was in my life was to help me deal with my medical issues, stuff he needed to know. And I think I realized that yesterday that I've done that a lot throughout my life. My parents, my family, my friends. Anytime they're like, what's up? And I tell them, I'm depressed. And I laugh it off. I do that laugh. I do that smile. I'm pretending, you know? I'm pretending it's not as bad. I'm undercutting my own feelings constantly. And I do that to, one, try to make people worry less about me because I don't want to be a burden on anyone. That's kind of my thing. I don't want to be the baggage that people feel like they have to carry. And there's another part that's like I just don't I just I don't want people to I don't want people to I guess I don't want it to seem real, you know? I'm pretend if I pretend it's not real, maybe it's not, you know. If I like lock this away, it's my dirty little secret, the thing I think about like when I'm alone, when I'm horribly sad and feeling like shit, it's all just gonna go away if I don't tell anyone, you know? I just with it just should be and that you can't live like that. That's not good for anyone. And now I have much more people to talk to in my life. I have Twitch. I have a lot of friends. I have more friends now. I have people who care about me. And like even it's hard telling even the people that are closest to you these that hey, Some days all I can think about is I don't want anywhere, you know, or stuff like that. Or some days I can't get a single thought, I can't get an obsessive thought out of my head. Or some days I think everybody hates me and they just want me to go away. Or some day, you know, it's hard to say all this stuff, you know. Oh, everyone like, and this here's one that's more relevant to Twitch chat that I was struggling with for a minute because someone literally told me this, and seriously, fuck this person. They're literally that this sucked. Everyone who supports me on Twitch feels bad about for me. That's the only reason people come around. That fucking cut me to my core. I'm not gonna fucking lie. And this happened a few months ago. I talked about it with a streaming friend. I don't think I ever said it on channel. And you know what? Fuck. And this person is not someone I met through Twitch. This is a person I met from another friend. And this person literally like in the same breath. But I still lurk on you hard though. It's just, you know, it's hard. I have a lot of insecurities, and I I'm working on being more confident. Yeah, people can be harsh, and you got to deal with that. You have to deal with harsh people, and I feel like it sucks because I want to be mentally equipped to, but some things just fucking cut me to my core, and I can't help it, and I hate it. I fucking hate it so much, you know. Like and I break down and I have bad moments. Words hurt. Words do hurt, and you can't just. People are like words can't hurt you. They can. If you don't know the emotional power words have. Like that shit might strike a chord wrong. It happens, dude. It fucking happens. I'm like, left to distinguish between truth and other words. Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's just, man. I struggle with a lot of stuff, and I struggle to just hold down jobs and stuff and just do things, and that weighs on my mind constantly, you know, that I have just such a hard trouble just being a human, and I know that's that might feel like I'm undercutting everyone else who goes to work at a job they hate, does something they hate every day of their life, forces himself to do this, and I'm just like I can't do this, and I hate that I can't do this. And I've had times where I was literally fired from jobs I had where because I was just having an episode like this where I don't feel like doing anything at all. And I fucking yeah, I know. That's a thing that's hard. You have to kind of deal with that. It sucks. It fucking sucks. Because and that's why I always try to be positive. I try to be super positive when I can. You know, when I'm on stream, I'm like, I don't want to make people sad. That's not why I'm here. I'm trying to make people like happy, giggly, and I think I internalized that. Like that was, I think that was what my first like. Realness is good though. Realness is good too. There's a place for both. There's no part. There's sometimes where you're feeling like being like that, and like I said, going back to like I don't feel I didn't want to stream because I don't feel like smiling for 7 hours. And like maybe I should just stop that. Maybe I should just kind of be real, you know? Because I'll still like when I make jokes and I'll still smile a little bit. I might be a little more dead faced, but I hope that's interesting to some people. You know, it's better than maybe people feel like I'm faking it. You know, I don't know. I don't even know if I was faking it or if I was setting a tone. But at some point, my channel became you're this upbeat guy, stick with it, you know? Try to be this positive, super positive, upbeat guy. Don't you can talk about your issues, but undercut it always. Because I'm sure a few times people have heard me like, I'm horribly depressed. that that's true. I'm not when I do that, I'm not lying. Like when I'm on live and I say I've been severely depressed, I'm not like and I laugh right after it. All I'm doing is trying to make you guys not worry that because that's a serious thing, and I do that all the time, and I'm trying to do that less. I think I should do that less because that's not healthy as a person. Because it not only undercuts my feelings, it undercuts like it's almost like an insult to people. You know, like oh, I don't like these people are going to get annoyed if I do this. It's almost insulting, and I don't know. It's just I just I think I just hate the idea of people worrying about me because I I don't know if I like I for a long time I hated being on somebody else's mind. I hated taking up space in someone else's life. If someone did not seem interested in talking to me, I just wouldn't talk to them, you know? And I'm still kind of like that a little bit. Uh, and Twitch has helped me with that. Like, I made a lot of friends, I talk to people, but it's like a few times I was talking to people, and then I'd get in my own head and, like, oh, this person doesn't want to talk to me, and just completely just stop talking to that person. Basically, ghosting almost, without even really thinking about it, just doing it. And it's just, it's hard for me to say all of this, honestly. But I'm glad I'm getting it out. I'm glad I'm saying it. I'm glad I'm kind of like talking about it. And I think this is the first step to getting, like, feeling better, becoming, this is a step, maybe not the first step, but one of the steps. Yeah, it's hard to ignore the voices in your head, especially when they're ingrained. Yeah, yeah. Like, some nights I just can't sleep because I have an obsession. Like, I have a thought in my head that I'm obsessed with that I can't get out of there. Like, these people, oh, I fucked up. Oh, I messed up in that one interaction I had with this one person this one time. And in reality, nobody thinks about that. Like, you're the only one thinking that. Like, oh, dude, I was so fucking awkward when I talked to this girl. Oh, she fucking hates me. That shit was so ingrained in me that, like, and most people, they don't think about that. Nobody thinks about you fucking up. Maybe once, they'll think about it once, and then after, it's gone. Nobody thinks about, like, all that shit. It's all bullshit anyway. It's all bullshit. Like, the voices in your head are bullshit, but it's hard to ignore because it's still there. Just saying it's bullshit doesn't make it go away. There's still, even if it quiets the voice slightly, it's still there screaming, "You're not good enough. You're not this." And I want to work through that. I want to, because I want to. Yeah, I have to learn to cope with them, etc. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The worst was, like, I don't, like, in my bio it says I'm an insomniac. That is 100% probably due to mental illness, because of, like, I can't sleep at night because I'm worried about something or other, or I just don't feel like, I don't know. It depends on which one's driving, I guess. If I'm depressed or if I'm anxious. If I'm depressed, I'll probably sleep a lot. If I'm anxious, I probably won't sleep. Wow, I didn't actually think about that till now. Huh. But yeah, you have to cope with it. You have to. This is all stuff you can't just ignore this. You can't ignore mental illness. You ignore mental illness, it will come out in some other fashion and be horrible for not just you but the people around you. It's life, and you can't fucking, like, oh, this person's so lucky because they don't have to battle that. You don't know that. You don't know what someone else is going through. You don't know who is sad. You don't know who has body image issues. You don't know who is depressed. You don't know who worries about every little thing. Not everyone hides a show. Not everyone, like, wears that on their sleeve. You don't know what's going through someone else's head, and you don't know someone else's life. So the best thing we can do is just try to be kind to people, try to be understanding to the best we can, not to the point where you're hurting yourself, but just try to fucking, just try to understand that these are people with their own issues too. And hey, maybe this person acted like this because of this, but that doesn't mean you have to tolerate shitty behavior. Life is all about, like, how you want it to be. It's not about, like, someone else's perception. It's not about, like, it's about your own perception. So, yeah. But no, I've been going through it. I've been going through it lately, and there's some other stuff happening that I'm not really going to get into because it's just too personal. Uh, but, like, uh, I want to push through it. I want to feel better. I want to learn. I want to be better soon, and I'm already feeling better just talking with, like, this, just doing this. I feel better. I'm a little nervous because I don't really do this. I don't like to. I'm getting out of my comfort zone, you know? But it's okay to get out of your comfort zone. It's good. You need to grow. You can't grow unless you get a little uncomfortable. But I'm just so thankful to what I have on Twitch, the bit of people I have who hang out, the generous people who sub or donate subs or do stuff like that, or give bits, or just who are here for a stream, even if it's just for a moment to say hey and then pop out. You know, that's fucking. It's wonderful, and I'm so thankful that I have gotten to experience any of this in my lifetime, you know? And I hope I can grow as a person, as a streamer, just grow all around uh on Twitch through this, and I feel like this is kind of a growth. Talking about this, talking about how I feel a little bit more, how I've been, you know, not like admitting it, just saying, "Hey guys, this is how it's been." Not like undercutting it, not like turning it into some type of joke or something to make it seem like it's more palatable. Because life is hard, man. Life is hard for all of us. No one has an easy life, truly. There's always something that's not going to be right, and we just gotta live it for the best. We gotta live it the best we can. And for a long time, I don't think I was living my life how I was like. I wasn't living the best life to my own standards, because I was a recluse. I was a shut-in. I left my house maybe once a week, and I still am a little bit like that. But I'm talking to a lot more people. I'm a lot more friendly. I'm able to manage in social places better because I have anxiety to the point where sometimes if I'm in a public place and I'm having a bad day, it feels like I'm suffocating, you know? And I don't I I don't know if that's ever going to go away, but I'm going to try to make it less and less until I can manage better, you know? I want to be the type of person I want to be. And I want to kind of go back to who I was when I was younger because I was more outgoing, more open, more honest when I was younger instead of like being who I am now, which is, I don't know. I don't really know who I am. I don't think any of us really know who we are. We only know who we want to be, I guess. And we can only try to, well, you know who you are, but you don't know. I don't know. That's a bad example, I guess. And I've been ranting. We're an hour and 30 minutes in. Maybe I should try to play something. Maybe that'd be good. Something to kind of keep my head, my fingers busy while my brain thinks. But do what you feel good. Yeah, that's exactly right. Do what feels good and doesn't make you hate yourself. You know, don't do what feels good and doesn't make you hate yourself. That's all. That's how you're supposed to live. You know, because some things that feel good might end up, life is meant to be lived. True, true. You're not going to get any of this time back, And God, when I think about it, like I wasted 5 years just locked in my room doing nothing. And I would go out with friends every now and then, but it was like once every few months, you know? Just been locked in my room doing nothing this whole time, locked in my house. And I guess I'm choosing it. I'm trying to do something that's more locked in my room, but it's different because I'm talking to people. I'm meeting new people. I guess I was trying to cope, huh? That might be true. That's actually, yeah, that's true. I didn't actually think about that. All I could kind of think was being like burnt out or deadbeat or shit like that, you know? All shitty words. Never like, oh, I'm dealing, you know? That's never how I felt. I guess I got my biggest coping mechanism when I'm like this what is and was. I guess maybe I'll try to change that. Maybe I'll do more streams like this where I kind of just am open about my feelings, but I don't want to do it too often because I don't want to. I don't want. I don't know. I really don't know. But I lost my train of thought. But yeah, I was trying other coping mechanisms, and they might not have been the healthiest, but yeah, but it never felt like I never let myself be okay with those coping mechanisms, I guess. I never let myself be okay with not being okay, you know? I was never okay with the fact that I had trouble talking to people. I was never okay with the fact that I couldn't do what most people could do easily. And I think that formed a bit of resentment towards me, and that forced me to shut down even more because I was jealous of what people had that I didn't. Thinking about it now, the ability to just go out there and be, and that was cynical of me. That was extremely cynical and self-centered of me to be even think about being jealous of what other people had. You can't. Jealousy is not a good thing, you know. I'd see someone happy and it would kill me a little bit inside because I was like, why can't I feel like that, you know? And that's a horrible way of thinking. That's just such a negative outlook on life. And I had that outlook for a while, I think. Only started changing in the past few years, that outlook, you know? Oh, it sucks. It fucking sucks. And I feel bad because I was probably way more mean to people I shouldn't have been through that because I was just such a cynical, like, I don't want, like, internally hated them for being able to do something I couldn't type of person, which I'm not anymore, I don't think. And I'm just going to try to, instead of just being like, well, I can't do that, I'm going to try to do that, you know? I'm going to try to be that person I could just have a conversation with anyone, just talk, exist, you know? Person who can go out in public and not feel like it's a bad idea. That's all we can fucking do in this life, man. Try to be as positive as possible and just have a good time. Have a good time. All right. Let's see. What do I want to do today? Let's maybe playing. Try what's a helps. Try to find what helps you feel positive too. Yeah, that's true. It's just I lately, like lately, I've kind of been only able to think of negative things, and been I've been spiraling a bit. You know, like I don't know what to do with myself, and I don't know how to be. I guess way of saying it. I just for a long time, for years, I think I had trouble just being happy. Like just enjoying life, having a good time, playing game. Like I was just things were just to fill time to the next day, I felt like for a long time. Everything kind of became like that watching and I don't think that was relationship love, you know, because I love watching a show. I love or reading a manga. I love playing a video game, but that was building a thing. Currently clicking through my vibe with, and it helps me have some things that I look for. Yeah, yeah. I have a few things I'm looking forward to. I'm having trouble like focusing on it like that. Like I said, like Dragon Quest 3 remake. That one, I'm really fucking hyped for. I'm also hyped for Monster Hunter Wilds. I don't know if I'll be able to afford it when it comes out, so that might be wait on. Yeah, dude, DQ3 is gonna be fucking lit. I'm so excited. I plan on. I don't know when. I'm gonna try whenever I can because the single player game I focus on the channel is Kingdom Hearts. I want to finish Kingdom Hearts 3 because it was one of those games. I have a bad habit of starting a franchise, getting to like the final game in the franchise. And I know a few people have told me it's not the final game. There's melody, but I consider it to be like one of the final, like one of the latest, the big game, you know? The others you can kind of skip if you want. You don't have to. Uh, but like I get to the last game they released and then I quit. I quit playing before it ends because I don't want the franchise to be over. I do have an Epic account. Why do you ask, Pyro? Are you telling me to get the free Epic game, Callisto Protocol? Is it Callisto Protocol right now? I think I have Callisto Protocol. I think I got it already, dude. Yeah, 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 I own it. I also can play it on PlayStation, which might be a better experience. I don't know. I have to think about that. But no, I get the Epic games pretty frequently. I check it pretty. Maybe we play some Kingdom Hearts today. I'm kind of leaning. Uh, 11 is the prequel. Wait, what? Wait, 11 to what? Wait, what? Wait. What do you mean? Jerica? What do you mean by that? Are you talking about 1 and 2 being prequels? I'm confused here. Fuck. I mean, I thought I did. Oh, is that in the? Oh, please. Okay, okay. I know what happened. I didn't beat the end game. I mean, I beat the. I didn't do chapter 3. Okay, because I was like, I don't want to do the post game stuff right now. I've been playing for like a month straight. Act 3. Okay. You know what? You know what? You know what? Just because you said that, I don't know if I have it installed. God damn it, me. God damn it, me. Why do I do this to myself? Just because you said that. Okay, chat, prepare for lag. Prepare for lag. You know what? This will also make Sidon happy. So let's do this. Fucking yeah, Act 3. Let's Act 3 this bitch. You know what? I feel like it. I think this is a good time. I think when I'm like this is what I want. Because I was talking about earlier, I want to play a comfort game. That's what Dragon Quest is for me. That's what Kingdom Hearts is for me. That's what Monster Hunter is for me. Comfort games, you know. That's what Shadow of the Colossus is. I have quite a few comfort games. You know, it would also be good. A good game to play that I've been thinking about. I think I should do some Zeldas on the channel soon. That would be fun as hell. It's so good. It's gonna blow your mind. Okay, I'm excited. I'm excited. I was excited. The reason I immediately didn't go into Act 3, I think I was playing Dragon Quest for a month straight. And also, another reason that was I think I was putting away one of the chatters who was most excited about Dragon Quest, watching my Dragon Quest stream and was just hyping it up the whole time and was there every time, passed away, and that kind of like, oh, you know. But you know what? I think we should finish Dragon Quest. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah, yeah, really supportive guy, cake and bake. Love that guy. I didn't know him long, but he was a good guy. Okay, that works. I'm down for that. I'm down for some Dragon Quest. Like, I think we're on a new format, you know? I think I'm going to try a new format, at least until I feel better. But also, I don't know if I'm ever going to go back to that hyper energetic thing I was doing every stream, at least. You know, maybe sometimes I'll be more upbeat, more whatever. I think I'm just going to try to be me, more me from now on, you know? Less what I think people want to watch. And I think that would do better with chat and just be better for everyone in general. You know, because for a while I was pushing I was overplaying the positivity, like how hyper, and people said that's not good for you, and I kind of like, no, this is what I want. But I think it's better if I kind of like lower it, you know, not completely destroy it, just find a mix between here and there, you know, somewhere where I can just hang out, have fun, because that's what people come for. They come to vibe with the streamer. And what I was doing before was this hyper energetic thing that was partially not real. I think some of it was, some of it wasn't. It's hard to tell. I think sometimes it was real. Like I was that hyper and energetic about things. Other times I was just trying to, I think I was doing I think so I am. So like I would pretend to be hyper and over energetic to kind of be hyper and over energetic. Reaper, I know what. How about Factorio? Stalker Anomaly. Stalker Anomaly. You know what, Pyro? I was actually like half debating Stalker Anomaly, but Factorio is I don't know. Factorio's nah. Factorio is nah for me for now, dude. Factorio's a nah. I want to hold off. I really want to hold off, dude. Yeah, yeah, don't mask. I was masking a bit, and I kind of like said I wasn't, but I was. I was masking a bit, and and I'm sure people could like see this guy is faking and trying too hard, and that's what I was doing for a little bit. Not all the time. I think it was just the last few weeks were the worst, and and it happened before a few times. I get into funks, and then I'm like, okay, but I got to be the same person on stream, you know? I got to be that same guy. I can't. Apologies if it's lagging. I honestly don't really. You're just gonna get some delay, if anything. Let me make sure I have the limit on. Okay, I have the download limit, so it should be fine. I'm actually really excited. I'm getting new internet. I'm actually getting like fiber, gigabit fiber internet next month, so that's gonna be good. That's actually something I can look forward to. I hope. Actually, I don't actually know if that's gonna happen anymore. Some bad shit happened today. I'm gonna be real, guys. My dog is barking. Sorry, let me let him out. I'll be right back, okay? Like this morning was a rough morning for me. No one was yelling at me really, but they were yelling. People were yelling some really fucking dark shit. Not not good for me when I'm in this place, and I don't blame them because it happened and with it, but it sucked. Uh, so I don't know. I don't know. Things are a little up in the air with everything with me right now. So, but let's not try to dwell on the sadness. Kind of focus on vibing, hanging out, having a good time. Well, one thing I haven't talked about with chat, which I probably should, the new Alien movie is so fucking good, dude. It was so fucking good. I don't know if it was like the best movie I've seen in a while, but it was really comparable to like the last few Alien movies. It was fucking awesome. And like it did a really good job of capturing like the sound design. It sounded like it really felt like you were watching Alien 1. Just Alien 1 and 2 with the early sound like tech and stuff sound like 'cause it's straight up the same technology from 1 and 2. I'm like I'm doing that thing where I'm telling myself to smile. But like so the sound design was really good. It was a lot of it was heavily influenced by 1, which was good. I liked that a lot. There were some cool plot points, I think. Oh god, I might in stream and come back with some Dragon Quest. I don't know. How's the lag? Chat, say candy when you hear candy. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know if I can stream while downloading. God damn it. I deleted it because I wanted something else. I don't even remember what. I forget what. I think I might have installed Kingdom Hearts. That's why I deleted it. But I still got some space on my drive, so it should be. This game's fucking awesome. I love it so much. The fun. I love Square games, dude. I'm such a Square nerd. But I think Dragon Quest has to be my favorite turn-based by far. I know technically it's not turn-based. Is this one turn-based? I can't remember. Is there a clock system? No, no, it's turn-based. This one's pure turn-based. It's not like, oh, timer or whatever. Yeah, this might be a really dumb idea to try to download this while streaming. I might in stream go fix me some food and come back. All right, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna do that and okay, I'll check you later. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're gonna do that. We're gonna in stream fix some. Who's live? Let's raid somebody. Let's raid somebody. Even though I'm probably gonna come back in like an hour, like 30 minutes, like half an hour. Following. Oh, Daz is still alive. Let's raid Daz. I like Daz. Cool guy. See you soon. See you soon, Grumpy. I'll be back soon, guys. Dog just opened my door. Raid Daz. This is a good.